Up next, the Rockets taking on the Jazz. For the Houston Rockets, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Jazz, Rockets, and we'll be right back for tip-off. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Rockets, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, there's Utah, currently a ways below.
When I look at Houston, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's the great, and at the 1. And for Utah, we've got Keontae George, Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Bailey in at the 2. Here's Bailey after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Markkanen. Thompson with a steal. Here's the great. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. The great's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Filipowski, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. George's shot is good. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Here's George, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Kessler, rebounded by the great.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Filipowski, the pass to Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Durant. To the inside with the 7-footer. And there's Kessler on the assist by Markkanen.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Houston. On the wing, Durant puts up a 3, and he buries his first look.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. This is the first they're seeing of Houston. Eason's checked in for Thompson. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Kyle Filipowski.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Filipowski. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Utah moving the ball around. Bailey, the pass to Filipowski. Markkanen from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
A nice shot by Filipowski.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lowry can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's the Great. Soft touch off the glass. The Great's got 16 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's George. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And that one's good. Houston leading by 13. George with a steal. 1:21 left now in the first quarter. George sets a screen, and here's Bailey for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. Outside Eason, over to the left wing. Şengün passes to the Great. Beyond the arc, knocks it down from distance. The Great's got 19 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Filipowski. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Yo, watch it.
George outside. The Jazz again can't hit. Houston has gone 4 for 4 so far from three.
Oh, wow. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? To halt the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from George. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Niang, a different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Filipowski comes in for Niang. And Markkanen subbed in for Sensabaugh. They've got Kyle Filipowski. Collier is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but all-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Filipowski. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Bailey's checked in for Utah. And then for Houston, Clint Capella comes in for Alperen Şengün. And Finney Smith subbed in for Eason. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. BA?
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Markkanen misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, Finney Smith. Misses the three. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Out to the right wing. Utah moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. They still need this. It's rebounded by Houston. The Great's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:05 left in the first half of this game. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. The great's got 30.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Filipowski. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. The great's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. From the line, rebounded by the great.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Markkanen from long range hits the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 5.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Utah Jazz.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neil School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Utah with the ball. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's the great, and at the point guard position.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Utah shooting just 34% so far in this one. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high. And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
Durant, the pass to Thompson, fires the 3, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Markkanen outside. 4-3, rebounded by the great. The great's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score.
Good! Another from 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Rockets foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. George outside.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. George outside. Goes up at the stripe. No good, off the front rim.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the great. And he's got 41 now. Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land. The great's got 44.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Kessler passes to George. Back to Kessler. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The great, the pass to Thompson. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Back to George. Pass to Filipowski. Kicks it out to Markkanen. To the wing, right side. And here's Bailey for 3. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Utah making a switch here. Collier's checked in. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. For 3, Collier. Rockets with a rebound. The great's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Oh, you look at Finney-Smith. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
And we all love...
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.